air condition. He said, ever since I've been coming to this house, I've not been hearing the sound of a boy playing in this house. It means something is silent here. Your life is very quiet. Why is it that? So he went to the woman and said, woman, he sent the boy and said, my master said I should come and tell you that he has been in this house for, but he is not seeing something. Something is not here. There is not a noise about children here. So what is going on? He said, oh, I live among my own people. I'm a well-to-do woman. I mean, I'm very happily married, and we are well-to-do, we are wealthy, we are happy. But he says, but there is a quietness in this house. Is your child in a boarding house? He said, please don't mock me. I say I'm peaceful. He said, no, but there is a void here, absence here. You don't have access to children. The reason we say you are a mother is because you have children. The reason we say you are a father because you have children. You know that you are just a man. You are just a woman. And so, what happened? Something they needed to happen so that the woman's womb will be connected to access to have children. And so, this is the struggle of our contemporary world right now. You see, a lot of people have this gadget, social media, but they don't have access to revelations. They can read from this, they can listen to them, but they don't have revelation. They don't have access to revelation. And people are staying home, they are saying they are watching this and that. Do you know that in an atmosphere like this, you know, the things are releasing, things are happening. Even if you are here and you don't even do anything, things are happening. I was preaching in Israel some years ago, and whilst I was preaching, the Lord said to me that there's somebody in a meeting at a specific day. The Lord made me give them a date on the calendar. Somebody was the meeting was going to die. Not knowing there was a young boy sleeping in that meeting. And so I finished the meeting, flew back to Ghana. I was in Ghana. Then they called me and said, man of God, do you remember you said this day, someone has said, what is going on? He said, watch this. There was a day, not knowing the mother came to church with this boy. And after they said there was a day the mother was with this boy. They went to town or something. They were coming there with the bus. And so when the bus got to the place where they were supposed to alight it, and so the woman got down. When the boy was coming, he slipped. When he slipped, half of his body hit the concrete. And the bus driver thought that they have gone, so he just pressed the knob. And then the gate sandwiched the boy, and he took off. Why am I telling you this? You can serve God in perfect heart without having access to Him. You can serve God without having access to relationships, access to opportunities. Access to breakthroughs, access to open doors, and yet you are a child of God. I want us to pray just 1 minute more. We are clapping our hands to pray. Every door that needs to open to you, may that door open right now. Biggest challenge. If God does not show you more mercy for you to have a revelation of self-awareness of these, you might be thinking that you are misfortune, or maybe you don't have the lucky, or whatever. Life is not a lottery. And that is a real fact. Now watch this. Last year I was traveling to go and preach in New Zealand. So everything was set. Meeting has been fixed. And as you know these white people, their time is time. So everything is set. I flew from Ghana. At that time, something was happening in Ghana. Our currency had the speed of a Concorde. It is the only country that had that dynamics. Our currency had the speed of Concorde. It was flying with so much speed. You buy something today, tomorrow it is 400% increase. It only happens in Ghana. That is why we are unique nation. And so, to get even a flight, there was so much of a hassle. Because a flight that would cost you about $4,000 was just somewhere about $9,000. That was what was happening. So finally, I managed to get a flight, and then my flight was to go from Accra, Dubai, Singapore, Hong Kong, all the way to New Zealand, 3 days journey. Planned in such a way that I'll arrive a day before my meeting, so I could rest and prepare. Got to Singapore, and then my next flight, when I got to the counter, they look at my passport and they said, you need a transit visa. And I said, for what? Oh, you need a transit visa to go to Hong Kong. And then Hong Kong's not about price. Hong Kong. And I said, but nobody told me. They said, well, but that is the law. I said, what am I going to do? They said, so you can't fly. It was midnight, 12 midnight. I'm trying to explain to you what we call access. But you see, when you have access, and so what happened? So what was I going to do? I have a Chinese friend, a pastor friend in Singapore, who I have known for years, been to his children or whatever. And so all of a sudden I called him, his name was Ban Wee. I said, Pastor Ban Wee, I'm here, I told you I'm here about this and that. I said, don't worry. All of a sudden, hotel has been arranged and everything. Got me the hotel, this and that, arranged for a ticket for me, So I ended up, instead of getting there for a few days to rest, I arrived in New Zealand few minutes to my meeting. The meeting has already been set. I just arrived at the airport. So they took me straight to the meeting. Straight to the meeting. The Accra I was from the plane traveling on straight to the meeting. Because the people were there waiting for me and come and see miracles. Come and see miracles. Instant healings. And these white people, when they see those things, it baffles them. And I knew that's why the devil was trying to shut the door. But because God, by his infinite wisdom, granted me what we call access, because when I was able to get there, tonight I'm here to prophesy to somebody. You shall have an access starting today. I say you shall have an access starting today. The chart, you study the graph, you realize that your great grandfather, no access, no access, no access, all the way, and now you have come, and they are trying to play the same game with you. The devil is a liar, because you are of a different breed, you have a different version, and we have problems for you. Access has been granted for you. There's somebody rise up and come. The fruit will never be missing. It will come in its equivalent output. God bless you. Now listen, Joseph had all the promise over his life. Found himself in that place. Saw these people being released, and this is the language he said. He said, please, make mention of my name. Because I have the promise, but how am I going to have access? The promise is on me. Because I don't know anybody. And I'm not from here. How am I going to have access? And so he said, please make mention of my name. Then I forgot 2 years. And that's what we call life with absence. So we are serving God, but we have absence. And so you see, tell Isaiah that children has come to birth, but strength to deliver is in the absence. If you are here, you are believing for the fruit of the womb. Get ready. Spirit of God. Spirit of God. Spirit of God. Spirit of God. Come on. Come on. Come on, Shanta. Mahataya Bola Basiki. Sibroke Magata. If you are here, your paper is not complete. Get ready. Asiba Ukamagata. Sibo Watari Makaya. Ali Brababadayo Nulu Usaka. Sibo, this week, you will have access that nobody has ever had in your family before. I said this week, you will have access nobody has ever had in your family before. I said this week, you will have access. Tomorrow, everybody should come. Those of you in this service, you come with an envelope equivalent to your age. And the prayer is that God should grant you an access. From the day you were born to now. So you put that amount in an envelope. Then you write your name at the back of the envelope. And the prayer is that God should grant you access. Because you see, I was ministering, but I never had access. It will surprise you to know that people are praying. That is what made Mordecai sat on the king's gate for years. No access. And yet Revelation has been showing him that he belonged inside, and yet he was seated outside. How do you get access into the palace? How? Some of you need somebody to come in your life and hold your hands. It will surprise you to know. A few months ago, a man in our church came to me and he said, Papa, my son traveled, he's traveling to London. When he got there, something happened. They said they are repatriating him back. So they are preparing everything. And I prayed and I said, he's not coming. And he said, they are preparing everything. I said, he's not coming. So me, I said, it's done. I was there and the man started jumping. He said, yeah. And I said, what is going on? He said that they have released him. And he said, I don't know what happened. Do you want to know? We serve a God that is unspeakable. Even you can use words to explain him. Some of you have lived in America so long, the only thing you need is access. You don't need more jobs. You need access. You don't need more jobs anymore. You don't need more hours. You need access.